As an organisation with global reach, we recognise our responsibility to continue to use our platform to raise awareness and support behaviour change. We believe that we can make a difference by inspiring others to take action and by using our expertise to create compelling content to educate and inform.
Silenzio per favore tutti. Roll camera.
Action! We're here in Italy, and we're in a town called San Benedetto del Taranto. We're shooting a really special brand film for Samsung featuring marine biologist Martina Capriotti. She grew up in this town of San Benedetto. She'd swim in the oceans. Her mom took her there just a few days after she was born. Yeah, you could really tell she had a strong connection to the ocean. Like being a biologist and doing marine conservation it's more of a calling than a profession for her.
We need to preserve our ocean, not just for us, but for the future generations.
Cut!
Cut!
Okay, I've got it here. So I'm going to share screen. The Carbon Calculator has been an amazing tool for us. We're using it on all of our productions. It gives us incredible data and insights into the emissions impact of all the decisions that we're making.
You can't manage what you don't measure. It's really hard to start making changes when you don't know where you're beginning from and you don't have any context. Carbon budgets are a whole other area that's only recently starting to become something we know we need to think about.
What's great about shooting in Italy is we have long magic hour. So we have beautiful lighting and we didn't really have to do too much. The only time we really used lights were when we were inside the university and filming products and the interview. And so with that, we pretty much just used mostly LED lights. We also had a full digital workflow. So everything from scripts to storyboards, call sheets, all that was sent digitally. The core crew, myself and the DP and producer, we flew in from Asia. And then the rest of the team was based locally in Europe.
We know that travel is the biggest one in terms of the emitter, but also we need some sort of consistency in terms of the quality and the output. We try and find this middle ground between what's the minimally viable amount of people that need to be there to get the quality that we need, but how much can they be supported locally so we can reduce? So we tally up our total amount of unavoidable carbon, and once we have that, we have an option to offset it.
Hello.
Hi, Alamgir. Thank you so much for making the time.
Thank you.
I can add a little bit further context for you. We partner with a company called Ecologi to select projects that we can fund to offset the carbon resulting from our advertising productions. One of our recent productions focused on ocean conservation, and because of that, we wanted to choose a project that would tie back to coastal communities and the coastal ecosystems.
Good idea, good idea. It is the biggest mangrove restoration project ever implemented in history and ever anywhere in the world. Through carbon finance, now those devegetated areas are getting restored. Communities are getting benefits. The global community is also getting benefits because it's a carbon removal project. They get income earning and livelihood earning opportunities. So they are all for it.
The original film that we made related to a community off the coast of Italy. There was a carbon cost to that production, but the fact that we can then give back and offset with project that is also related to the coastal communities, I think is very special for us.
We're one planet, right? What happens in Pakistan affects what happens in Italy and the rest of the world.
As a brand studio, our aim is to continue to produce content with the environment in mind. We hope that the entire industry can collectively play its role to achieve the goals of net zero by 2030. Let's act now and create responsibly.